for Tuesday. Two for Tuesday. Who's here? Who's with us today? Let me know in the chat if you're here live. I would love to know. We are live. Ding, look, there's my little jumper on screen and everything. Hope you're all well today. I've got a couple of interesting choices today. I've had a few requests in over the last couple of days, which has been very exciting. Hello, Connection Star. Welcome. It is lovely to see you. Oh, I love doing this. I'm watching how many people are joining in on YouTube and Twitter and everything. It's so fun. So yeah, I hope you're all having a nice week. I've been getting some photos. I can't quite work out where I should be sitting here. I've been getting some photos this morning about snow. And I'm not going to lie, I'm quite excited. As long as there's not too much of it. Only just north of where I am in little old UK, there have been pictures of snow. And I'm willing it to come a bit further down south. Hello, Ali. Lovely to see you. Thanks for chatting. Hopefully we're live on YouTube as well. If anybody's watching on YouTube, can you drop us a message just to make sure that we are live? I can't quite check on YouTube. There we go. Vadim. I want to say greetings to Russia. Hello, and Bob. Hey, dude. It's so good to see you. Hello, the Jimmy Evans. Good morning to you. I hope it's good wherever you are in the world. Over on Instagram, I don't go live on Instagram partly because I can't. I mean, I'm simulcasting on YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, all in one go. Instagram is one too far. But I am present. I have a profile on Instagram as well. Hey, Deborah. Oh, my gosh. Hey, it's you. Now I know who it is. Hi. Hey, Joel. How's it going? Oh, that's so cute. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, yeah. So over on Instagram, I have an account. And some people direct message me on there as well with some requests. So they're watching on YouTube. Hey, Zelia. Lovely to see you. I'm well, thank you very much. I hope you're well down in Jersey. Hey, England Creates, how's it going? What are you making today in your lovely little studio? Look, I love this. Anyway, so yeah, let me get back to the story. So over on Instagram, people have been DMing me, but because I can't go live on there, I have to say, don't forget, at 2 o'clock, log into YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, whichever one you want, don't mind, but that's where you'll see it. And if you miss it live, it's okay, because you'll catch it on the replay, all that kind of stuff. So there's a guy who, partly jokingly, I think, has been saying, hey, Lynz, can you do some Biffy Clyro? If anybody knows Biffy Clyro, it's a band out of Scotland, and they generally do kind of not heavy rock, but they're a rock band, pretty much. And he's been like, ha, 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 I want to see you do Biffy. Well, Joey, your wish is my command. Hey, Rich! Oh, you're painting candle holders today, England Create. That is very exciting. England Create are based in Lincoln, everybody, and they make beautiful products. England Create, if you want to post a link in, you're more than welcome to. Then people can come to your website and have a look. Just saying. Yeah, so Joey, I'm rolling my sleeves up. Guess who has acoustified Biffy Clyro? I take your challenge. Oh my God, I've just noticed I've got a big bruise on my arm. That is not good. That's what happens when you have children and you do rough and tumble. Alan! So good to see you. Welcome, everybody. I have no idea how many people are online right now, but I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm about to do an acoustified version of Biffy Clyro. say I love you, boy. You know you lied. I trust you all the same. I don't know why. 'Cause when my back is turned, my bruises shine. I broke a fairy tale, so hard to hide. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. We collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. Take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. Sitting in the ocean hole, hoping it stays right. Fate cast a solid stone. I got Gilligan's eyes. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. We collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. 'Cause you said our love is letting us go. Guess what? Our future is far. Many of our own. Our future is far. Many of our own. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. We collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. Yay! Thanks England Create. That's lovely. I think I saw Ali. Did you ask a question? Is acoustified even a word? On 2 for Tuesday it is. Thank you very much for all your lovely comments. I've realised I was looking back at some of my 2 for Tuesdays the other day, and I realised that I close my eyes a lot when I sing. So I'm really sorry if I'm not looking like directly at you. I miss some of the comments. I do go back afterwards and try and catch up. So if I miss anything, I'm really, really sorry. Richard, Burns Night in Ruddington went well. Are you talking about the Frame Breakers gig? Oh my God, I've got a story to tell you about the Frame Breakers gig, and I have to tell you this because it literally almost made me cry. You know it's an important story if I have to put the guitar down. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Yes, I am made in Stoke. So basically, I had I am feeling it, Joel. I always feel it, but you know that. So I had a gig at the weekend at the Frame Breakers in Ruddington. Thank you very much, you guys, for having me back again. I will be back there, I think, in March. But anyway, so I start this gig and I'm playing, and they asked me in advance. They said, we're having an Australia day not we, I mean, it was Australia Day on Sunday. It's not that they were just having an Australia Day. And they'd had a Burns night the night before. So can you do some Scottish tunes and some Australia tunes? I think I mentioned last week on Two for Tuesday. So I put these songs into the first half set list, and I was playing along, and it was all going lovely, fine and dandy. And then... but it's not my usual set, so, you know, sometimes you're not quite sure in the moment how it's landing. But everybody was being very nice, and I could see feet tapping, and I'm like, this is going fine. Then in the second half, I revert to some of my usual songs. And so, hey, Mercury Music, nice to see you. Hi, Sam. So I reverted to some of my usual songs, and I was in the middle of... you know, Wheatus. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Well, I was in the middle of that song. I will admit, I love playing that song. I think I've played that before on Two for Tuesday. It's a great song because you can really sing when you do that song. And in the chorus, it's a bit louder and it's a bit more rocky. So I really go for it. And then in the verse, I like to kind of mess about a little bit and just... you know, take my time on coming back into the next verse. And this really amazing thing happened, which I haven't had happen before, I don't think. But because I took like a tiny beat extra to come into the verse, people in the room I didn't realise were waiting for it. And it was one of those moments where everybody, all at the same time, stopped talking. And for that millisecond, you could hear a pin drop. I found it hilarious, started laughing, and everybody gave me a round of applause. Because they were like, no, we were really waiting for the next the next bar to come in. It's just one of those moments. Maybe you had to be there, but I found it very funny and also very nice and flattering. So if you were at the Frame Breakers on Sunday and you're one of those clappers, thank you very much. That was very kind. Also, if your name is Nigel and you're watching from Swindon, hi. Because you were really nice on Sunday. And you said that you enjoyed the gig, so that was lovely. Cool, so that song that I just played was Biffy Clyro, Many of Horror, and it was for Joey over on Instagram. Yeah, Joey, thanks very much for your recommendation. I'll see your Biffy Clyro, and I will raise you, is what I was about to say. Now, the next song has also come in as a request over the last week. I seriously can't speak today. Am I coming to Lincoln at any point? Yeah. I am in chats with a few different places, but they're not getting back to me because it's busy when you own a venue. England Korea, if you can think of any venues that I could play at, like who has acoustic music in Lincoln, then let me know, because I want to come see you and do that whole selfie thing. I love doing that. Hi, Christine. How are you? Yeah, so the next song, so I'm going to play a mashup, an acoustified mashup. Now, that's a Two for Tuesday word. So over on Facebook Messenger, I had a message this week from John, who said, I really want you to play a Bangles song. And I was like, John, sorry, mate, I've played a Bangles song recently on Two for Tuesday. And he was like, but Lynz. However, what I've done... Oh, yeah, thank you, England Create. Have a think. Get back to me. That's amazing. Just DM me if you think of somewhere. So I found a Bangles song that I quite like playing, and I've mashed it up with something else that Joel... you have asked me to play before as well, because it's on my little list. When people send me requests of things to play on Two for Tuesday, I put it in a little list on my computer. So each week that comes around, I have a quick look at the list and think, oh yeah, that person asked me to do that. So if you have any requests that you'd like me to do, the Grand Theatre in Lancaster, sign me up. I'm there. Yeah, so if anybody wants me to do a request, or if anybody wants me to come and play anywhere in particular, then send me a DM. I'm down with that. I'm just going to play the next song. It's basically a mashup of two requests. You know. Rainbow, I saw you messaging last week. Hello, it is lovely to have you on from Japan. And good night. Good night. Is it nighttime where you are? Oh, yeah, it will be nighttime where you are. Good night. Have a good sleep. I'll sing you a lullaby, shall I? It's a mashup lullaby. I seem to have the gift of the gab today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I might be overtired. I think that's what it is. Thanks, Zelia. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. Watch you when you are sleeping. You belong with me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning and eternal? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say my name. Sun, the rain, a whole life so lonely, and it come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Oh, close your eyes, lend me your hand, darling. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Ta-da! That was for John and Joel. That was the Bangles, Eternal Flame, mashed up with When You Say Nothing at All. Memories of Pitch Perfect. Did that play on there? I thought I was the only one that mashed those two things together. What? You're a blubbering wreck. Oh, bless you. I hope you've all had a nice 2 for Tuesday, and the last 20 minutes has been a fun pick you up. I'm going to go back and look at all the comments because I think I might have missed some, but thank you ever so much if you've been commenting today. Thank you ever so much for joining in, even if you're not commenting. I know that some people are watching And sometimes people don't comment. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in at 2 o'clock for 2 for Tuesday. And I will see you later. Bye.